Alrighty, so the teasers have begun for Dragon Ball Legends 5th year anniversary. They did mention they were going to be doing this on Twitter, so we have our first actual teaser here. We are just about 3 days away from the start of the anniversary. It is Wednesday for me. The anniversary comes out on Saturday, so yeah, just about 3 days here. 3 days away. We have some countdown. I'm going to actually pull up the main Twitter feed for this as well. We oops, what just fell? Whatever. I'm not editing that out. We do have some like countdown things from like countdown announcements, I guess, from a lot of the voice actors. So we can just start with the first one, which was, where's Piccolo? There he is. Furukawa is the Piccolo voice actor. He started with the 7 days left, right? Then we have 6 days left with Tien. Then we moved on to 5 days left with Android 17's voice actor. Then we have Android 18's voice actor with 4 days left. And now we're at 3 days left. We have Master Roshi's voice actor. So tonight will tell us, you know, sort of what we're going to be expecting here. And obviously this is all stuff from the Tournament of Power arc. And every single character is saying lines from the Tournament of Power, except I think for Tien and Piccolo, because Piccolo just did, you know, the Makanko Sappo or Special Beam Cannon, and then Tien just sort of did the Shinkikoho or the Tri-Beam. They didn't really have major roles in the Tournament of Power, so they don't really have super memorable moments from there, which is why I think they didn't give them like specific lines from the Tournament of Power. But like Android 17 has the line where he basically saves 18 or something, like he's trying to save 18 and he's like, well, this is kind of human of me to do this or whatever. Then we have Android 18 who basically, she says, I'm pretty sure this is the line from when she was fighting Ribrianne, but I'm not 100% sure. And then we have Master Roshi. Always remember these words. Yeah, I mean, this is like something he said in Dragon Ball as well, but he says this during the Tournament of Power as well. Let me just forward this a little bit. Yeah, that is the term. Yeah, he says, you guys remember this when he says this. These are the lines. I'm pretty sure he uses this against, it was the Birdman. What's his name? I think it's Ganos, I think is the Birdman's name. The guy who transforms into a bird for some reason. Like, Roshi fights him, and I believe he says this line. So basically, all these characters, the lines that they've chosen are from the Tournament of Power. So very obviously, part one is going to be in some way or another Tournament of Power related. Then we come to this teaser here. So there's multiple things this teaser could be, I think. I'm pretty confident on this one, but we will see. So obviously this is a ladybug, and it's actually moving. And I think the fact that it is moving is significant. I don't think this is just like, oh, you know, it's a ladybug, so it's moving for no reason. They always make every single detail of these hints mean something. So the fact that this is moving and it's revealing the portion underneath it, I think is meaningful in some way. So the first option is going to be Cell Max. I've seen a lot of people mention this. This is probably, it's even trending. Cell Max is trending. Cell Max is trending on Twitter. Like, when has that ever happened before? It's because of this. Most people are saying that they think this represents Cell Max. I'll just tell you guys right away, don't think so. Don't think this is going to be Cell Max. Number one, doesn't fit the Tournament of Power theme. And number two, we've had ample opportunities to get Cell Max as a giant character, and they haven't done it. We've never received a giant character in the game. Now, that doesn't mean they can't do it, right? But the fact that it's that plus the theme is obviously Tournament of Power related, I just don't see Cell Max being a likely option here. Next, we have JIREN. Now, I'm going to get back to JIREN in a second. Actually, what the hell? I thought I pulled up. There we go. Ribrianne. Yeah, okay. I'll get to JIREN in a second. We'll talk about Ribrianne here. I think it is possible it could be Ribrianne. You know, fits the Tournament of Power theme. She has the wings on the side to represent sort of the ladybug's wings as well. I believe she has 7 spots on her wings, I believe. So it does match up with the ladybug as well. We have 7 spots on the ladybug. 3 on each side and then 1 in the middle. So that is, you know, sort of meaningful, I guess. But obviously Ribrianne doesn't really match up as well with the ladybug. There's no black. Like, Ribrianne doesn't have any black on her except for her eyes. The spots are red instead of black. So, I don't know. I don't know. So I'll just get to, we already showed it, so I'll just get to what I think it is. I think it's JIREN. And the reason why I think it's Jiren is because of the animation that they have for this ladybug. Again, they specifically have this in here for a reason. So obviously base form Jiren is wearing his Pride Trooper uniform, which is, you know, the black and red uniform. So black and red fits with the ladybug. And then when he goes full power, he sort of turns like a pinkish color, right? This is obviously the LF Jiren art that we have in the game, and then this is from the anime directly. His skin turns like a pinkish color, even though it's kind of like purplish, right? Due to, I guess, the aura and just the power up that he has, the full power up for Jiren. It's like it's what, super full power or something. Maybe this game only just calls it full power, but yeah, this is kind of the most representative I could see that this ladybug is talking about, because we go from red and black to his shirt ripping off, and then underneath of it, it's a pink, you know, pink character, which is exactly what's happening here. Red and black, and then underneath the red and black is a pink like a pink, I guess, body. I don't know. But that to me is what makes the most sense for this ladybug here. And of course it fits with the Tournament of Power theme, and it coincides the most with what people are speculating this is going to be, which is a Goku and Frieza character, which is one of the big moments remaining that we don't have any representation for in the series whatsoever. So that is what I'm thinking. We have Ribrianne, possible. We have Selmax, possible but extremely unlikely. And then Jiren, which I think makes the most sense. So what I think this probably is it's probably going to be some kind of transforming Jiren, or it could just be an EX, right? We saw last year, they teased JIREN, the EX JIREN, and they teased the free-to-play TN, right? So they teased those two characters coming into the anniversary. So there is a chance that this could potentially be like an EX Jiren, or just like even a free-to-play Jiren. But because of the fact that it looks like this is going to be a transforming character, because we have the black and red into the pink underneath, I think it probably makes the most sense for this to be a 1% sparking transforming Jiren, and then the main LF character would then be the Goku and Frieza. That's probably what we're looking at for part one. At least that's what I'm getting out of this. Maybe you guys are seeing something that I'm not seeing here, but in terms of all the different angles you could be looking at this for, again, I think the actual animation of the ladybug, like opening its wings up to show what's underneath it, is pretty important, because otherwise they wouldn't include it if they didn't need to. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. A transforming 1% sparking Jiren that goes from normal to full power, and then a Goku and Frieza, which is going to be the main headlining LF of part one of the anniversary. But yeah, there definitely will be some other characters as well. They even mentioned, I believe, that there's going to be 2 free-to-play characters. There will be 2 new event exclusive characters. But right, I don't think they're going to make a transforming Jiren a free character, right? That's obviously more so geared towards a 1% sparking summonable character. So we will see if that ends up being true. Let me know down below what you guys think of a possibility that this is going to be a transforming Jiren. Do you guys think it's going to be Selmax? Do you guys think it's going to be Ribrianne? Or do you think maybe it's going to be something else completely? Let me know down below what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed this short update video. I anticipate another teaser tomorrow. So whenever that drops, I will be making another video talking about my thoughts on that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.